I'm pretty good at like psychologically like milking people for money, right? You just lost $170. Some people win, some people lose. That's capitalism. What kid has a credit card? They might take their parents' card and do it. You gotta understand, it's winner takes all.
Pokemon card collecting has changed massively since the 2020 boom. No longer just a hobby. For some, it's a lucrative business.
1,000, 2,000, 5,000, like it's just like all the same shit, to be honest. I've basically made an engineer's salary within a day.
And for many collectors, opening 1 or 2 Pokemon packs doesn't cut it anymore. That's where Arvin and his business GoatedPullz come in.
Basically started a TikTok stream, or a casino basically. Milky Bags are $199 US. Like, yeah, you're losing money. So worst case scenario, you actually go home with a card that you actually enjoy.
For $199 USD, GoatedPullz gives Pokemon card collectors chasing rarer cards and bigger dopamine hits a choice. A 1 in 3 chance of something incredible,
GoatedPullz!
or absolutely nothing at all.
And if they get a shit floor, I fucking smash it on the table. You just got
It's an approach that's earned GoatedPullz thousands of dollars, as well as the label arrogant, obnoxious, and worse.
We're not scammers, it's a business at the end of the day, right?
While creating a gateway for kids to the world of gambling.
Kids aren't dropping thousands of dollars on my stream. You literally legally cannot buy if you're not over 18, right? So you're not a kid if you're over 18.
I wanted to see how an operation like this works behind the scenes, so I went to LA and stepped in one of the craziest live streams on the internet.
Pokemon Casino, baby. Where do you want to start? Welcome to my headquarters. We're in California, Orange County. I'm Arvin. GoatedPullz is my channel name. You can call me GoatedPullz too. Basically started a TikTok stream, or a casino basically, and we sell mystery bags called Milky Bags. I don't know why it's called Milky Bags. I just come up with the weirdest shit.
Milky Bags are a black plastic bag that costs $199 USD. Inside, you'll find just one authenticated and officially graded Pokemon card. But GoatedPullz and his Milky Bags have a twist. They're sold in rounds on his TikTok live stream, then opened immediately for customers as they buy them for an audience to watch in on.
All right, last 2 bags. One person's about to hit a chase, one person's about to hit a floor. 3, 2, good luck to both contestants. 1. GoatedPullz! Beautiful PSA 10, Mewtwo and Mew. Oof. Magmar. You just got Magmar'd, my guy.
Alex! GoatedPullz!
Each round contains 50 Milky Bags, and of those 50, only 16 will have a card inside worth more than the $199 USD asking price. These bags are known as chasers. The other 34 Milky Bags have a card inside worth less than what you paid. These are floors, and with $199 on the line, you want to avoid pulling a floor. So it's about a 1 in 3 chance of getting your money's worth, but there's a little more on offer.
And then every bag comes with like 10 packs, but usually like the 10 packs they get are like the packs that aren't as expensive, like Wild Force or Cyber Judge.
So you'll also get some booster packs of a recent set worth about 15 bucks in total. Sometimes English, sometimes Japanese. They'll open those for you too, and then mail the cards as part of the experience.
If they do buy 2 bags, instead of their 20 bag packs, which are lower value packs, they could trade their 20 bag packs for whether it's like EV Heroes packs, or like Evolving Skies, Burning Shadows, constantly rotating inventory.
Upselling is the name of the game. Some Pokemon packs are better than others, so giving customers the option to trade up for them makes buying 2 bags at once a better deal, and helps Milky Bags sell out almost daily.
How many rounds a day do you sell out then?
Anywhere from 1, 2, or 3. The most we've ever done is 10. That's $100,000. I didn't sleep for 30 hours in that period though.
So you're saying in one day you made $100,000?
We sold 100,000.
You sold, okay.
Profit, not 100K, but it was,
Right.
I'm not gonna.
It's still pretty good.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
1 round contains 50 Milky Bags. That's roughly $10,000 per round. Sell out 3 rounds, and that's $30,000 in just 1 day. For 200 bucks for a 1 in 3 chance at a rare card and some booster packs worth $15, it's a lot of money when you take a step back. It's a gamble clearly in favor of the house, which is why GoatedPullz has a strategy to keep customers convinced they're being looked after.
If you spend 200 bucks, say worst case scenario, you get like a $20 slab. $20 slab, 10 packs, you're going home with like what, $30, $40 of shit. That's not that bad, right? You open a booster box of like Lost Origin, which is like $220 right now. It could be a lot worse than $30, $40, let's be honest, right?
Yep.
You can get like $10 of shit.
Yeah.
Arvin's philosophy is that typical Pokemon products like booster boxes or packs inherently offer a lower return for customers compared to his Milky Bags. And it works. Live streamers opening Pokemon cards for customers, known as Rip and Ships, have been thriving on services like Twitch, TikTok, and whatnot since 2020. But few breakers are as successful as GoatedPullz, so what makes him different?
Average rip and shipper will probably get this for like 30 bucks. They could sell this anywhere from 35, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100, 200, depends. You can up the price by putting people call bounties. Put a bounty on a specific card, be like, oh, if you hit like Bubble Mew SAR, I'll give you a Moon Kitty, right?
Breakers use bounties to incentivize spending during live streams. See, each Pokemon card set has a bunch of different cards you can find, but few are actually rare and hard to find, like this Mew SAR or Bubble Mew. In Arvin's example, this is the bounty, so if your packs had this inside, GoatedPullz would give you an even rarer card, like this Umbreon Moon Kitty worth over $1,000 for free. Bounties are basically another layer of gambling upon gambling, but the perceived added value gets customers over the line.
The insurance thing is if you buy 2 bags for $400, like say you hit the 2 worst slabs possible in that whole round. I don't want you to go home with 2 slabs that are $20 each. If they get 2 floors, meaning 2 shit cards basically, they could trade their 2 floor slabs for one of the insurance cards.
Let's say you buy 1 Milky Bag and hit a floor, you instantly lose. But buy 2 for $400 and you gain access to insurance, a safety net option where you can trade your 2 $20 cards for 1 card worth between $100 to $200. But that's still a loss of over $200, and the value of insurance cards is constantly shifting.
It kind of made it cool. I got the actual like vendor display cases that you get at Collecticons. I bought those, fill it up, restock it every round with like cool cards that range anywhere from like, I mean, market goes up and down, so there could be slabs that are there $50, $60, $70, but then I have slabs that are 100, 120, 150, 170, 180. I'll sprinkle in a few cards that are over 150 to incentivize people to hop in right off the bat. So in case they get absolutely basically right off the bat, worst case scenario, they do get a nice card that's like 150, 160, 170. So think about it. Worst case scenario, if you spend $400, especially in the beginning, if you hit 2 floors, instead of going home with 2 $20 slabs, you trade those $40 of slabs into like $150 like Celebi Altart PSA 10, right? That's not as bad.
Milky Bags only contain slabs. These are cards authenticated and graded on a 1 to 10 scale by a company called PSA. Any card graded 10 is deemed perfect and worth the most amongst collectors. But to get 10s requires finding rare cards and then sending them to PSA for evaluation. So how does Arvin manage a business while sourcing so many perfect and expensive cards at the same time?
So the Milky Bags are full of slabbed graded cards only. How do you get so many slabbed graded cards? Do you get raw cards and then grade them yourself? Or do you just buy slabbed cards?
I ain't got time for that. So I basically just go to conventions all over the place. I just buy them. Some people think it's fake. I beg to differ.
Viral TikToks of Arvin negotiating deals at card shows have earned him plenty of hate online, with many saying the sales aren't real and are just for views. But in reality, he's spending tens of thousands of dollars on Pokemon cards almost every weekend.
Look, so like we literally have on this whiteboard like all the card shows. My friend that I hired here, Josh, he's basically the reason this looks like this, or else you couldn't see anything. It would have been unorganized as shit.
As far as like big time shows like Collecticon specifically, there's not a lot of them. You've got Nationals, you've got Collecticon, you've got Worlds, and then you've got like Comic-Con. Right, I think those are like the big 4 ones, and then like Front Row Card Show. But as far as like where we source our inventory, like yeah, we literally go to every show.
We have a sticker on the stream at all times that says how many bags are left on the website, and we have a sticker that says how many chases are still live. And then we'll constantly like let people know like what the queue is like, how many people are in the queue.
Their model clearly works, especially when most floors from a round have been hit and only chases are left, making the Milky Bags primed.
Bags become primed when the first 10 bags, or say first 15 bags, they only hit like 2 or 3 chases. And if the chases they picked are not the big ones and the top chases are live, bags are primed, baby. We're about to sell out. It's printing season. And then all the fucking snipers, the pigeons just start scavenging and cleaning the scraps, and the orders just flood in.
Pigeons, in this case, referring to customers who can't afford to spend as much as whales. Those are collectors who have a lot of money to throw around. Now, you'd think labeling customers pigeons and civilians would be bad for business, but if anything, those controversies fuel Arvin's machine even more.
I have a business, right? This is a business model. There's always losers, always winners. The round is 50 bags, $10,000. I obviously have to make money on the round to be able to keep entertaining the people. But I try to be fair as well. There's something called profit margin. You don't want to get too greedy to keep the people around. And I find that perfect balance, which is where I'm at right now.
There's a ton of moving parts here, but the model is pretty simple. 1, advertise generally popular cards. 2, give the buyer layers of perceived protection, insurance and bounties. 3, provide relatively winnable odds, a 1 in 3 chance. 4, let customers see the odds change in real time. And 5, make a spectacle of both the winners and the losers. So what does it actually look like in action?
So we're live right now. This guy, I think, hit 2 floors and he's doing insurance, and he traded his 2 floors for a Van Gogh PSA 9.
Is that good or bad?
I mean, he hit 2 floors. It's good for my pockets, but not for the customer, I guess. Look, right now there's 6 chases live, and then there's 18 bags on the shop. So right now the odds are 1 out of 3. I don't know what chases are live right now, but they go over with them.
You're on TikTok or whatnot right now?
This is TikTok. And basically if they want to order, all they do is click on the profile where we were at, click on this, and then I put a link tree here. And then if they want to order something, they hit shop. I got my Discord, Instagram.
Since filming, the original GoatedPullz account has been banned on TikTok due to 37 reports of gambling violations, but they're still going strong under new account GoatedPullz. That's 2 Z's.
You hit here, shop. If you hit slabs, this is the Milky Bags. See, Milky Bags, $1.99. These were the ones we started with for this round.
Right, gotcha.
16 chases. Beautiful cards. Gladius, Latios, Sabrina's, Gengar. All right, the actual stream room, let's go.
GoatedPullz runs from a shared office complex, meaning these guys are streaming and flipping Pokemon cards amongst traditional white-collar jobs during work hours. And it gets loud.
Like, this is a legit corporate building, and I'm renting 2 offices. Fucking Pokemon Casino, baby.
It's loud, I can even hear it from out here.
Yeah,
dude.
like the room will shake. Like right now it's really quiet.
Chat, bags are what? Bags are what? Bags are what, chat?
Or is he filming us?
He's live.
Oh, he's live.
Chat, okay, there's 6 chases live. The Leafeon Poncho is live, right?
Yep, it's live.
That's around 450 USD, chat. What else? That's around 200, 250.
Jay, Mewtwo.
Mewtwo is like what, 450 to 500? What else?
So it's Charizard right here.
Charizard, VMAX.
Okay, Sabrina Gengar.
Sabrina's Gengar is live too.
Yep.
That's like 500, 600. Okay.
And then Latios Lego. That's it.
Hold on. Latios, Gengar, this, and that?
Bro, the bags are prime. Chat, see.
Wait, and the queue's empty?
Yeah, queue's empty.
Yo, you realize like all the top chases are live.
Hyping up your customers is the easiest way to drum up sales, and that's what makes streaming so lucrative for Pokemon card sellers. Rather than wait for the sales to come to you, you can convince potential customers to take a chance, all in real time.
So there's what, 3 bags left here, 4 here. Basically there's 18 bags left here. Every bag is gonna have a slab and packs in it. 6 out of these 18 are gonna be those chases he talked about.
Jump in, bro.
And by constantly reminding customers that there's a safety net with insurance, selling out 50 bags per round becomes child's play.
Wait, these are the insurances?
Buy 2 bags and you hit floors, you get to change those for insurance. And insurance is gas right now. We have cards that are worth like 100, 150.
Articuno is like 150.
It's valuable insurance right now.
Clearly, there's an audience who loves this gamble. Otherwise, they wouldn't be selling out 3 times a day. So, for those buyers who can't get enough of it, GoatedPullz offers something a whole lot riskier, where it is truly winner takes all.
If the people are feeling it, I'll get like 10, 15 people. Each person will get 1 bag. Most expensive card, according to price charting, takes everything.
Right.
Simple.
Okay.
The loser, I'll probably just like ship them a pack or something so they get something at least. There's gonna be 14 losers, 1 winner. But 200 bucks is not that bad to risk if you're gonna print.
That's a 15-person battle royale. So even if your bag contains a chase, if it's not the most expensive card from that 15-person battle, you lose it.
And then I've had like mega whale battles, dude. One time I did a battle, I had like 500 people watching. It was the craziest shit ever. 3 of my whales, I'm not gonna say their names, I made 3 bags. I put a Poncho Charizard, a Poncho Magikarp, and a Poncho Skull Grunt. Each person paid over 3K. Winner went home with like almost 9K of slabs. The person that picked the Charizard Poncho got all 3 ponchos.
Right.
The other 2 people lost $3,333 in front of an audience. And people were like, what the is going on? This is Pokemon cards? I'm like, yes, this is fun.
Do you care much about like the losers? Because there's a lot of winners, but there's 34 losers on these floors.
Well, that's why the insurance exists.
Right.
And to be honest, I mean, that's part of the game. Like in terms of like feeling bad for the person, dude, I mean, I'm a very straight up person. When someone hits floors, especially when they get 1 bag and they don't hit a chase, I'm like, okay, you're going in raw, no protection, no insurance. I'm like literally in front of the audience, I'm like, you might just get f***ed right now. And if they get a shit floor, I fucking smash it on the table. You just got f***ed. People appreciate the honesty though, it's refreshing, right? As opposed to like, wow, beautiful slab. No fucker, it's not beautiful. I mean, it's a cool card, but the guy just got f***ed, right? You just lost $170. Some people win, some people lose, that's capitalism. People appreciate the honesty, and then half the chat's like, oh, this guy's hilarious. Wow, this is so refreshing. That's why they like it, because it's honest.
While $200 seems like a lot of money, for some Pokemon card collectors, it's a drop in the ocean. So when a whale appears in the water, you can be sure GoatedPullz is going to try and hook him.
If you go on the average stream on TikTok or any other platform, $200 is no joke, right? When they spend $200, I'm like, wow, okay, they spent 200 bucks, but I'm kind of numb to it because people buy a lot, $200, $500, $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. Like, it's just like all the same shit, to be honest. When I get a notification, when a guy will spend over $1,000 and I've never seen their name before, right? I'm like, oh, hey, for example, John, just a random name. John, oh, like, nice to meet you, man. Well, first I confirm the first letter, last name to see if they're legit when they're picking their bags, because they get to pick their bags. I'm like, oh, John. And if I notice like they're ordering multiple times, I'm like, oh, like, if you don't mind me asking, what do you do for a living, right? They don't have to say it, but like, I'll try to get to know them, because like, I want to see if this person's legit. Just like morally too, I'm pretty good at like psychologically like milking people for money. Might be a controversial term, but I'm really good at making people spending money. I might be pushy sometimes on stream, but I guess that's what I'm good at. But I have some morals, and like, if the person is just an average Joe making like 3K a month, I don't want to milk that guy. I feel bad, right? I'm like Robin Hood almost, right? But if he's like a regular guy, I'm like, hey, be careful, buddy. Like, I don't want you to blow your monthly salary in 1 hour here, right? Because you might not get that money back. But like, if I find out the person's like a degenerate regardless, they like to gamble, they go to casinos, right? If that person's gonna go spend 20K in Vegas that weekend regardless, you might as well spend 20K on Milky Bags. Your odds of making money is probably better, right? Because let's face the facts, you go to Vegas, you're losing that 20K, 99%, right? That also means they're probably not gonna do a chargeback, right? So I built a connection with this person that's successful and networked with them, and I know they're legit. So I use that in relationship building.
Before, you were talking a little bit about getting to know the people that come and buy from you and milking the people that you think are
like
worth milking.
Morally, like whether it's right to like, it just like, it feels, I'd feel shittier if I'm like milking their wallets if they're like not making a good living.
But how do you know for sure that they're making a good living or not?
How do I know for sure if they're making a good living or not? I mean, I asked them in the chat, I'm like, what do you do for work? If the guy's like, I'm a doctor, okay, then he's a doctor. I mean, I kind of trust people, but I don't see why he would lie.
In the business world, extracting the most out of your clients like this is a good thing. But in this world, customers are fundamentally gambling, which very quickly starts blurring the lines between store and casino. I
met some really interesting individuals. And I'm not gonna disclose their names, but that one day we did sell 100K. It was really cool. One of our top whales, I'm not gonna say his name, he flew in that day to the office. He spent like so much money already, but he makes good money, like more than any of us could imagine. He brought his own collection sitting on stream. I made him stream for like 10 hours, I kid you not. I didn't make him, he wanted to, he was having fun, right? And he started like giving his own shit away, bro. He gave away 2 PSA 10 Giratinas, Altarts, from his own collection. He gave away like over $2,000 of stuff that day, and people were loving it. He was like buying bags. He actually visited again last month, and he was like it was a little bit slow at first, so he's like, oh, like the next 3 people to buy a bag, I'll give you a free bag. I'm like, what? Like, you're still like gonna spend, like give away $600? He's like, yeah, F it, why not, dude? I'm like, okay, thanks, man. But they basically just like have basically you money, and it's crazy.
How big your collection is and how rare your cards are has become a sign of status. Collectors with the biggest wallets have the most influence. I guess nothing's really changed since those days on the playground, but flaunting it around comes with a cost. Arvin has had more than enough run-ins with the tight-knit Pokemon community, with one of his sales going viral on Twitter and earning him labels Finance Bro and Scalper.
You come under a bit of heat recently.
Yeah.
One of your Instagram reels went viral, but on Twitter, people calling you a scalper. Now, I don't think you're a scalper. I don't think this is scalping. There's multiple facets to Pokemon card collecting. Some people just like opening packs, some people like playing the game, and then some people like buying slabs, trading them, selling them, improving their personal collection through cards that are going up in market value. So if people start calling you a scalper while you're doing something that you enjoy.
Yeah, I just laugh. When I got into the hobby 3 years ago, I would go to Walmart, Target, and they would have Hidden Fates ETBs. Walmart would open at like 7, 8 a.m. and I was addicted to ripping, right? I wanted to pull that Hidden Fates card. So I'd line up with my friend that also got into ripping with me. We'd line up at Walmart at like 5, 6 a.m. But then in that same crowd, you got like 60-year-old dudes that are also into sports cards that were scalping the sports cards and reselling it on eBay, those boxes, like they had hobby boxes.
Yeah.
And they knew that those Pokemon boxes had value, right? I don't know if I was a legit collector, but I was ripping those. I wasn't reselling that shit on eBay. I was addicted, dude. This guy would just come with his shopping cart. He'd show up before everyone else, empty all the Hidden Fates ETBs into the shopping cart, and then you got all, like 20 like average Joes like us. Like, dude, I want to rip a Hidden Fates ETB. Can I get one? But it's like first come, first serve. It's a free country. That's considered scalping, right? When you're just gonna be an asshole and just take all the shit. I'm not scalping if I go to Collecticon and I buy like 2 Moonbreons when they're like 1,400 bucks. Dude, there's like 1,000 Moonbreons just sitting at Collecticon that no one's buying. If Moonbreon was like a $100 card and the second Collecticon's doors open at 10 a.m., I had a team of like 200 people and we cleared the entire show of every single Moonbreon, and we bought out every copy of Moonbreon on TCG Player and every single Moonbreon, or Umbreon VMAX, shall I say, on eBay, on every website. That's market manipulation or scalping in a way. That's a whole different thing. I ain't got time for that. That's almost impossible to do. And you would need infinite amounts of money. So, if you think this is scalping, bless your soul.
Arvin and GoatedPullz went viral thanks to his coin flip videos. If he wins, he buys cards from the seller at a discount, and if he loses, he pays them more. So it's easy to think these are fake when the sales figures are so high. But in just this stack alone, there's roughly 20 PSA 10 alternate art Giratina V.
Infinite amounts of Giratinas! I'm controlling the market, bro. Pop control, baby. We have like barely even 1% of the market here. PSA 10 English Giratina from Lost Origin alt art. Yeah, this is market. Last souls were 840, 875, 869.
At 860 USD each, that's a total of 17,200. This is no stunt. This is Arvin's reality.
Oh, he's got to order for fucking 5 bags. That's $1,000 from Shopify. Oops.
That order coming through meant I got to see the process in action, and whether this would be a winner or a loser.
We just got to order. I mean, he's saying her name, so.
Pick some bags, Heather.
She just spent $400. She got 2 bags. No one was ordering, so I just did a little giveaway so someone would order. I said next person to order a Milky Bag will get 2 packs of EV Heroes.
So you get these 2.
Sometimes if it's slow, you just got to give some shit away and then people start ordering again.
Let me know what you want to do.
So since she got 2 bags, he's giving her the option to trade her 20 bag packs for either a box of Shiny Treasure.
Shiny Treasure, done.
So those 20 loose packs became a sealed booster box of a more popular set, which is the upsell.
Now he's gonna grab the phone, show her the bags.
Heather!
There's 5 rows.
Chad, I need to see some milk right now.
Heather, there's 3 bags. There's 3 bags in row 1, 4 bags in row 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 in row 3, 1, 2, 3 in row 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 in row 5. Pick your 2 bags.
Heather, what are you thinking?
That's her right there. She said she wants bag 1-1, which is the first one in row 1, and then the second bag in row 3. So we're gonna grab her bags. All right,
1, 1.
Josh, grab 1-1 and 3-2.
1, 3, 2.
1-1, here we go.
So what we do is we grab the bag, put it there, and then grab 3-2.
1, 2, 3. Here we go. 1 and 2.
Just so there's no funky business, we leave it there. We ask them to. This is an inside joke. We say confirm, deny, replace, replicate, recycle, donate, double the next person, regret, remorse, no refunds. It's been a joke for like months now.
Heather, confirm.
Gives them a chance to make sure we did it right. 'Cause sometimes when I'm doing this shit at 5 a.m., dude, I might grab the wrong row. Like she might say 4-2 and I might grab 3-2 without even literally knowing.
She's picked those 2.
Yep. So he's
Pack first.
about to open the bags.
First, the free giveaway packs get open, and with no hit inside, they're mostly an afterthought.
Nothing out of that pack. So Michelle, you were asking if we're training someone. So no, we have a special guest here. They're doing some filming.
We're training a gentleman called OKJ Love.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
All right, we're gonna open the bag on the left.
Left or right? I see right. Chad, I need more votes than that. I need to see more votes. Left or right, Chad? Another left?
He's just trying to like boost the algorithm to get comments.
The more lively their chat is, the more their stream gets pushed in front of TikTok users, which means more customers.
All right, so he's gonna take the slab out.
87K likes, that's some
It's a
big
Japanese
stuff.
slab.
It's Japanese!
English and Japanese cards have different backs. This one's Japanese, so instantly, speculation of what the card is and what might be left for other buyers begins.
So that means the Latios is still live because that one's English. But this could be another big hit. It could be like Sabrina. Well, Sabrina's Gengar is a vintage Japanese card, so that back is modern. It could be Leafy on Poncho. It could be Mewtwo and Mew alt art.
Dragonite.
It could be Dragonite alt art.
Chad, what do we have? Do you think it's Dragonite, Mewtwo Mew, or the Eevee Poncho?
Flip it. Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's a floor. So that's a Charmander from Classic Collection.
Goated floor!
Goated floors! So Bags just became a little more primed. If she hits another floor here, then Bags are hella primed. But if she hits a chase, then she hit a chase. If she does hit a floor here, she gets to trade her 2 floors for an insurance
Chad,
card.
last bag of magic.
As of right now, there's 16 bags left. All right, so Latios is still live. Latios is still live.
Chad, what do you think we're gonna get? Let's do a countdown. Chad, 3, 2, 1.
2 floors. Bags are primed.
So she gets to go to insurance now.
Well, she can keep it if she wants.
Okay.
Heather, would you like to keep your 2 floors? You got 2 PSA 10s from Classic Collection. Would you like to keep your 2 floors, or would you like to trade your 2 floor slabs for one of these insurance cards? These are your options. My top personal picks would probably be the Celebi Altart, the Japanese Gold Star Umbreon. I don't know how the Mew SA are. So Heather just said she wants insurance. So let me know which one you'd like to do. This is still gas.
Chad, another order's in the queue.
Someone else just ordered?
Yeah.
So with the bags primed, like clockwork, another order comes through.
What would you pick, J-Love?
Honestly, if I was gonna pick, I would pick.
Obviously, value is value,
For
right?
value, I would pick this. If I was gonna pick.
That's not the most expensive card, but it's underrated. This card used to be like $300-400.
Yeah.
She says do the Mew, so I think she wants this. So confirm with me you want this one. That's a beautiful card. Is that the one you want, Heather? Confirm. All right, she said confirm.
Despite losing, Heather did still walk away with a card. At no point does the stream truly feel like a loss, maintaining a vibe of general positivity.
All right, so basically she spent $400. She had 2 floors. At least she's going with a nice card. That's basically. And she still gets the box. Oh, we haven't gone through those yet.
Oh my God, Chad, shiny pink.
Oh shit, he just hit the baby shiny pink.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Heather,
That's the top baby shiny.
Heather.
See, like they might not hit out of the actual slab, but then the packs kind of make up for it sometimes. Like you might hit an absolute gas card.
2 bags at $200 each, that's 400 USD. Both cards were floors, the Classic Collection Charmander PSA 10 at $35, the Classic Collection Snorlax PSA 10 at $20, and the Shiny Treasure Box at roughly $40. That's a $305 loss. Trading those 2 floors for the Mew EX PSA 10, valued at about $100, means this is still a $260 loss for Heather.
This is business. So like,
Yes and no.
talk to me about like the relationship between hobby and business now. Do you still feel passionate about it
Okay,
as a collector?
so I'm successful because I bought the cards that I like, right? If I had a personal collection, I'd probably have like one of every Poncho. I like the Mario Luigi's a lot. Like I think this 15th anniversary Pikachu looks gas. Like the texture looks really cool. You don't see that card often. I feel like it's underappreciated.
That's true.
And most people, when they see it on stream, they've never seen it before. I try to make like most of the cards that are as chases, like cards that I personally would like to have in my PC, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Even the insurance cards, like yeah, you're losing money, but I give them like 40 cards to choose from. So worst case scenario, you actually go home with a card that you actually enjoy. That's all that matters at the end of the day.
Many will say it's not about the money lost, it's about the entertainment and the thrill, the fun of being part of something, and that taking home a card is better than nothing. But you can't deny that this is a system where only one person truly wins.
And one of my favorite things about my stream is being able to show people the new cards that they've never seen before. When I show someone that McDonald's Squirtle that they've never seen, I was like, have you guys ever seen it? They're like, holy shit, this is so beautiful. I'm like, yeah, it's not the most expensive card either. It's like $400. I like that McDonald's Squirtle more than like this Black Label Poncho, which is like $20,000, right? So it's like not always about the money either. Like if you're talking about PC, like I like certain cards just because of the art.
Arvin's Milky Bags match his personal taste, making it tough for other TikTok streamers to keep up without being somebody that they're not. But even if they wanted to, it'd be a tough task because the GoatedPullz collection is worth upwards of $500,000.
I got Screams. I think I have like 5 Psyducks. I got a couple there. Like this Mimikyu is pretty cool. I think this Prime Gengar is so undervalued right now. It's only like $800, which makes no sense. Oh, there's that Karen's Umbreon you were looking for. Look, fucking swirl PSA 10.
Oh, that's nice, dude.
That's a gas copy of that card. Holy shit, ready? 3, 2, 1. These are all Giratinas still that we have. Wow! Put the little Axie at it. Wow!
Old price point purchase.
700. Whoa.
$700.
And that's like almost 1K. All right, those are all 10s.
They say we never bought them. Well, here's what's left.
These are all 10s?
Yeah, every card is a 10. In this
We have like 5 to 10 PSA 9s in the other room, but
Those are all English 10s.
Where do you draw the line between the cards that you're buying for the Milky Bags and then the cards that you're putting in your collection?
it's both. Like, if I was gonna have a PC, I'd have a couple Latiosioses. Why do I have, I don't know, 15 of them here? Because in case I wanna sell them, I can sell them, but worst case scenario, I still have at least one. Cards that I really like, I'll try to buy as many of them.
But this is your collection, right?
In a way, yeah.
I'm getting desensitized. Do you ever feel this
Oh,
way as well?
100%. Also, it does come in with money too, right? I didn't make as much money back then, right? So I was like, whew, like when I buy this $700 Altart PSA 10, that's a lot of money, right, for the average guy. But then like, when you're like making more money, I remember the first time I got a Poncho, I was like, oh shit, this card's like almost $5,000. Now I'm just like, all right, like this is no different to me than this Van Gogh. I like basically feel the same. Like, dude, we're looking at like over
I
like
know.
200 grand of cards
It's
on the table
ridiculous.
right now.
The days of heading to a store to buy a couple of packs are gone. For some, the introduction or rebirth into Pokemon cards comes from mystery pack products like Milky Bags. The collecting landscape has well and truly warped, and the expectations of how far your dollar goes has changed with it. So what does that mean for the next generation of card collectors?
Do you ever worry that like a kid's first introduction to Pokemon is through something like mystery bags where it's basically gambling?
Kids don't buy Milky Bags, Julian. Let's be honest. What kid has a credit card, putting their credit card info, spending $199? They might take their parents' card and do it,
Yeah.
but no kid is going on to Shopify, GoatedPullz.com and doing that, right? So that argument is invalid, respectfully. Kids aren't dropping thousands of dollars on my stream.
Right.
You literally legally cannot buy if you're not over 18, right? So you're not a kid if you're over 18. A kid going into Walmart, a kid can go with $1,000 cash, buy $1,000 of temporal forces blisters. That's a much worse financial decision than buying Milky Bags, my friend. Good luck making ROI on that, right?
While I don't fully agree with it, I can see the point Arvin's trying to make, because Milky Bags are just a variation of the chance component already present in Pokemon cards. So if you don't care about playing the TCG or the rest of the cards in a new Pokemon card set, if you only care about the value of Pokemon cards, then the potential monetary upside from a Milky Bag outweighs the money you could gain buying a booster box, because in reality, they're both a roll of the dice. Perhaps the issue then is the parasocial relationship between streamer and customer, and how far GoatedPullz will push that to make some money.
Oh, this is like a new product we're thinking about starting. It's gonna be like a $70 product with like chases that are like 80, 90, 100, 150, $200 slabs. See, like these are still nice cards though. Like this Vileplume might be only $80, but it's a beautiful card, dude. Like this is undervalued in my opinion.
So-
Pikarom, bro, come on. Kawa, you art.
We've been working on the product for a long time, and it has to make sense. So
See, they're all beautiful.
the lowest end of the ceilings are going to be $80, and then your highest value is going to be $200.
So it's a $70 product. The chases were gonna be like from $80 to $200.
34 floors, 16 chases, 5 backpacks.
So if people that wanna like taste the, you know, the market with us, but they don't have the money to spend $200, $400, $600, $2K, $3K, $5K, they can still have fun a little bit. Maybe add some cool cards to their
Just
collection.
lowering the entry point for people.
Yeah, basically.
These are the aptly titled Pigeon Packs. The same setup as Milky Bags, but at $80, they're a fraction of the price. Essentially a gateway to gambling. It's an unregulated Wild West where more players are losing money than winning. But above all of that, there's more people having fun doing it than there are haters. And whether you agree with it or not, the money keeps rolling in. So why would they ever stop?
I feel like I'm being very transparent and honest. Like,
Yeah.
We're not scammers, it's a business at the end of the day, right? Everybody knows you can get an Evolving Skies pack for $10 and we sell it for $15, right? We're profiting, right?
Yeah.
But we're also we're also providing an experience at the end of the day, right? Anything that makes money, someone's gonna lose. Anything. You gotta play responsibly at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Play responsibly. Don't degen too hard. Or else, yeah, you might not like what you did the night before.
Yeah.
Wake up, wait. Look at your credit card bill. Did I spend $4,000 at GoatedPullz last night? You did. I'm sorry I milked you, my guy. Respectfully. I guess I'm just good at it.